Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the Patreons. Make sure to subscribe guys when we are flying the menacing looking J8F in the dev server with the mighty SD-10, or also known as the PL-12. This missile is pretty interesting. I gotta be honest, in the stats it looks like it is the worst missile of them all, of the FOX-3s, but I really wanted to test it out, and it is basically a representative of how the third generation jets that will receive these missiles will fly, you know, because this thing is pretty much a third generation aircraft. It has an okay radar, but it's really lacking. I mean, you don't even have TWS on it. You don't have high PIF modes for range. Not that you need the range, but still, like, the TWS is kind of a weird problem to have, you know. But yeah, that guy's for sure already shooting at me, so I'm gonna fire on him as well. Yeah. But yeah, guys, the main problem is that God, that guy is scared. I'm gonna crank to the left and to the right and to the left and to the right and to the left and to the right. I'm losing the lock. I'm gonna go cold. So yeah, this is the problem of not having a particularly good radar. You are on a defensive position before your enemies, right? And the missile just went ballistic because of it. I choose the wrong target as well. So this is what you can expect from these aircraft, you know, these third generations that will receive these missiles. Especially something like the ICE, which I still think that will be the main aircraft for Germany when it's added, that will take the FOX-3s. For China, this will be the first, but of course there are others that China can use. Oh god, yeah, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I didn't even see those guys. I was trying to look for all the other ones. Well, let's get to another match and we'll continue the talk. So here we are again, and as I was saying, guys, these aircraft will suffer a little bit from the lack of performance and the lack of a good radar. That's the main thing, I think. You know, not having TWS with a missile such as any FOX-3s will be a severe a severe problem for some aircraft. Of course, the F4F should have the TWS, but the J8F does not. So yeah, it is kind of a problem. And there is a second problem, is that the PL-12 in theory is the worst missile right now. Why? Not really for any particular reason, because it's kind of like it's not really the worst missile, it's just that it has a different way of flying, meaning that it is a heavier missile than all the other ones, which means that it has a larger payload, but it has less range because of that, and it has, of course, a problem with turning capability, so compared to the other ones. But it's not a very different thing from the other missiles. And as you see, I mean, I'm still trying to remain with the lock on him, but the missile just went kind of ballistic, I think. I don't think it's tracking, which is a problem. I don't know why it's not tracking. Should have been tracking, but it's not, even though he's flying lower or flying cold, like cold. It's still something. Oh, come on, I just clicked the button. There's nothing on my front. Yeah, that guy is. Come on. This missile should hit him. Oh, come on. Oh, it was going to hit him. Too many missiles. And I think they did change a little bit of the matches. It is a smaller like match in a sense of amount of players, which is the best thing ever. So yeah, another problem, the J8 only has 2 of these missiles, so it's kind of problematic even to. My god, what was that sound? Jesus, that scared me. That guy is dead. And I think we won this one. Yeah, there's still one guy alive, but it was a very quick match. I missed all the missiles, but I didn't manage to properly fire the PL-8s as well. But again, I mean, you have less missiles to actually be able to do anything. I need to turn my radar on. There's something trying to, yeah, there's something there. I'm gonna try to kill it, but I don't know if I will be able to. And by the way, these are all very early iterations of these missiles, you know, in the sense of development of Gaijin. So always remember that, because the missiles, when they are fully added to the game, I imagine that they will be completely different from what they are right now. But it's cool to take a look. So yeah, the PL-12, I don't know why the first one failed. It just failed to track, which doesn't make any sense. So let's get to another one. And here we are, the last match. And again, guys, of course, I think it's obvious that any of these missiles can do very well in short distances, okay? The objective here of these gameplays is to push these missiles to the limit, you know, with the platform that they are using on the test server. So I still think that it is more of a test of just how the gameplay will work in these matches instead of the missiles themselves. But of course, they will probably tweak these missiles, especially you can see that because the Darter is the same missile as the Derby right now in a file. So that might be something that will get a little bit changed. So as you saw right there, I have some very high flying aircraft. I don't know if I should shoot. These missiles are not really good at these distances. It's not really that they are not good. I just scared them away too much because of my launch. I'm gonna try to launch. Probably gonna miss because the target will just turn away, but I need to try it out. Yeah, he's locking me, so for sure there's an AIM-120 coming to me, or a Derby or something. Let's see if the actual PL-12 can do this. The funny part is that these missiles, they like to loft, man, like no other missile in the game that I ever saw, you know. They really do loft a lot. They're probably already tracking, so I can just ignore the lock now. Let's see if we can actually hit the target. Come on, baby, come on. You can do this. Oh my god, this camera is so weird. Oh, I think it lost. It missed. Yeah, it missed. Ah, come on. I just want one very large range kill with the PL-12. Tunikota. So, yeah, there is a target over here that it's pretty close to us, actually. Is that an aircraft? I think that's a missile for sure. There's one right there. He's flying away, but I can try to get him. Might get a little bit more altitude. What was that? Let's fire one of these. Look at the amount of loft that these missiles do. I think you went active. I'm gonna continue to health the missile a little bit. No, it did go active. Let's go coat because there is another missile coming. Yes, I got one! Nice! An F-16C. Showing the superiority of the J8F. Oh my god, I'm gonna get killed. I hear the missile flying around me. Oh, that was fun. That was really... Oh my god, I saw a missile there. Yeah, there's a guy right there. That was really rewarding to get a kill with the J8F in an F-16. Let's try to fire a PL-8. He dead. I might, yeah. Everybody's dead. So yeah, very quick match again. And this is the thing that I wonder how it will be in the live server, right? Because the matches are always really quick. So yeah, it's kind of weird. But anyway, this was it for the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed flying around in the Chinese J8F. Very cool aircraft, but it lacks, you know, it really will be a lower BR, which can be even fun. I mean, if this thing actually gets like a 12.0 BR, 12.3 BR, I don't know, it can get to some aircraft that cannot fire these missiles, which is another scary thought by itself as well. So let's wait and see how they introduce these things in the next update. But yeah, let's continue to do the test. And we'll be covering probably all aircraft today, just flying around with them, seeing what are the best ones and what are not. For sure, the PL-12 feels like the more sluggish missile. I don't think it has... I mean, it probably is just a heavy missile compared to the other ones. I feel like the M120 is a very good one. The Mika is a very good one. The Derby is a very good one. But this one is... I mean, even the R77, I think it's better than this. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. And bye, guys. See ya.